TT Productions, bringing adventures to audio. Was that alright, Jen?
Since Summit, I'd gripped to a book of stories. It drifted in and out of our lives. Mine, Vastra's, Cooper's. Everything was exciting and cheerful. As cheerful as a mixed-up family could be in Victorian London. But now, I know these fairy tales never stay around for long. Even the most idolised of people I once knew had snakes in their closet. Their words. And now those words are lost, and a new chapter of just plain life begins.
Right, so 50, 60. Oh, blast it! I need more light in here. Who is it?
Ah, Julia.
Ah, Mr. B.
I'm here for more supplies. And be quick about it. I need to get back to the factory.
Well, I'm very sorry, but we're all out.
All out? But I give you business.
I'm afraid this can't be helped. I appreciate the bribes and the extra business, but I cannot make exceptions, not even for you.
But, after all, you have been valuable to our...
My cause. What do you offer as payment?
20 shillings.
Sir, I'm afraid those are acceptable terms.
Very good. And I will be having you this evening.
Ah, Sarah, please can you show Mr. B here to my room? You know of our arrangement. My masters, have I done well?
You have, Maurice. You will receive your promised glory as we rise again.
Now, I want you to act on your instincts, to reach your fullest potential. See, you left yourself wide open there, my dear. Never let your instincts drop. You would have anticipated my attack.
Well, I am still learning.
Oh! Good to see you're learning all the time. Now, I vote we take a break, yes?
Is this because I outdid you? A pair? Mr. Cooper's still teaching you that human stuff again?
It's resourceful, and with his help, it has been easier for me to keep up appearances in public inquiries.
I love it when you talk all flowery.
And how is that?
When you dance on your words, acting all refined.
I can dance with my words forever.
Really?
Yes, let me show you.
Come in.
Roll up. Get the finest baked beans imaginable. The latest craze.
I heard that last year.
Hey, you over there.
Hmm?
You look hungry, Flower.
Maybe because I am. And all of this looks lovely, but I have no...
It's a free sample. It's the latest sensation sweep in Smithfields. Morris's special meat.
Why is it special?
Not a clue. Here.
Thank you. Sweet Jesus. This is the best thing I've ever tasted.
Well, if you'll be wanting any more, I'll need payment. Next!
Well, there goes manners.
Right, an ear is for the fresh supply of pork sausage, and another to stock up on the goose as the season is...
Morris!
I'm working as much as I can, my lords. Please, be patient.
We grow hungrier by the day.
Soon, I promise you. The Christmas season is coming up. Everything will be in demand.
We are growing impatient. Hurry the plans, or we'll just find someone else.
No, I promise you. I will send out the next batch very soon.
Good. Never forget what we promised you. Think of the glory, the power. Think of the money you have made already. Do you want to lose that?
No.
Then get on with your work.
Yes, masters.
Mangled bodies.
That's what the inspector said.
And all of them found in Smithfields.
Ah, Madam Vastra, Miss Flint, and Officer Cooper. Thank goodness you're all here.
We would like to see one of these apparent mangled bodies, Inspector.
Sure, right this way. We've got a fresh one in the mortuary. Managed to retrieve it from St. Bart's. Okay, here we are. It's under this cover. Take a look.
Oh, blimey.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Quiet down, both of you. We have a case to solve. Now, Mr. Cooper, will you do the honours?
Oh, do I? Yes, ma'am. Judging by the wounds, it appears to have been torn through.
Someone with a blade?
And stabbing from the inside?
Yeah. Seems almost like someone was trying to get out.
You mean whatever it is killing them from the inside?
Precisely. Inspector, you said all of these victims were in proximity to the Smithfield area.
That's right.
Is there anything else you can show us? Perhaps anything that may connect these events?
What you after?
Reports of other strange going-ons nearby?
I'll see what I can gather.
And you're certain this has nothing to do with your nightly urges?
My dear, this is not the time for that. And yes, they are all under control.
I'm still a little shaken from the pigeon pie incident.
So, what we thinking? Alien then?
I'm hoping what I'm thinking is incorrect.
Plenty of thinking then?
Shh, Cooper! Mom's pondering.
Right.
Jesus. This place has gotten busy. I can't be dealing with this all day. Excuse me, please.
Oi, wait your turn. Hang on. Look at her.
Blimey, she's pale. Aye.
You sure you're right, miss?
Her nose, it's bleeding.
Move aside, girl. Some people have got work to do.
Oh no. Not.
Mrs. O'Neill. A pleasure to see you again. I'm surprised you're still standing with your condition and frail body.
I'm not chained to you anymore, Mr. B.
Let her pass, can't you see? She's not well.
Cal. I need Cal. Please.
Don't mind her. They're just crocodile tears. She was always a dramatic one. Whore.
Oi, Bancroft, we got a new stock coming. Morris says you got first bids.
Out of my way.
That old bastard. thinks we can get away with anything because Blessing's now hooked on that special stuff. Miss?
She's out cold.
Okay, so we have a few things.
Prize pig stolen.
Elephant gang still at large.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't worry about that one, Jenny. I'm sure they're not real elephants.
Yeah, very funny.
Here's something. Look here. It seems one stall in the Smithfields market has been sweeping up a lot of business lately.
Which one?
Here. Meat stall run by a chap called Gus Morgan.
And what makes this place so special? And what's it got to do with those poor people being ripped apart?
No idea, but it's a start.
Look at this.
Mysterious nosebleed epidemic. Cause unknown.
Perhaps this could be our answer.
Seems St. Bart's has been getting a lot of these cases.
The hospital the last body came from.
I believe so.
In that case, I'm going to head over there now.
Are you sure that's wise, my dear?
I swear to God, if either of you mention Dr. Zammit...
No, Jenny, you go investigate the hospital. Cooper and I will talk to this Gus Morgan. We'll meet back at Paternoster Row when we have more answers.
Good luck, Jen. Market at Christmas time. Buzzing with action, as I would expect.
Yes, it is a wonder how apes get so excited about the coldest time of the year.
Perhaps it's our warm blood.
I'll have you know, my dear Cooper, that my blood is exceptionally warm for my kind.
Well, if you need to get a new coat or thicker veil, we best avoid Portobello Road. They fleeced me out of my uniform and sold it back to me for twice what I had in my pocket.
How did you recover from that?
Quite well, actually. I didn't have to sell any of my hands, though I'm still paying the inspector back.
Do you think that's why he kept sending you to me? That I will pay off your debt?
Well, he hasn't chased me up since last April, so who knows.
To return to the matter at hand, let's find Mr. Gus Morgan.
Excuse me, PC Cooper of H Division. Miss, where can I find Gus Morgan?
And you can't miss him. See that stall over there? With that massive line? That's his meat stall. I believe he's just been given some new stock though, so best be careful.
Be careful?
Yeah, people go crazy for his stuff. Sir, is your mother okay? That veil is awfully thick.
Well, she...
Don't dignify her with a response, Patrick. Let's just go.
Excuse me?
Back of the line! No exceptions!
Don't you know who we are?
Some skinny idiot with enough meat on his bones. Get to the back!
Patrick, let me handle this. Stay on my side so nobody sees.
Will do.
You too, Mom. Fossy mouth ain't enough to allow line cuts.
Well, do you know who I am?
Should I?
Have you heard the stories of the veiled detective?
Yeah, I've heard whispers. Why?
Why do you think I cover my affliction?
Because you're one of their match girls. Like those old Bancroft employees.
Not quite. Use your head a bit more, ape.
The bleeding neck?
Have you heard what often happens at the end of many of the great detectives' cases?
No! Please don't eat me!
So will you let us pass and maybe have a chat?
Yeah, of course. All right, lads. Need to take care of some business for a bit. Clear off!
We've had a bunch coming in these last few days. Soon I don't think we'll be able to manage much more.
So, are they all the same then?
Oh yes. All with the same kind of symptoms. High fever, nosebleeds.
Have any of them gone missing?
Unfortunately, yes.
Walked out?
Taken. But no one has seen by who. The last few bodies all appear to have been...
ripped apart?
Indeed. I can't see how a nosebleed could cause that.
In my line of work, I've learned to never rule out anything. What was that?
They do that sometimes.
And that?
Okay, well that is new.
Gus will form again.
But now they're just all back on their beds like nothing's happened.
Matron, we've got another one. Found her passed out in Smithfields.
Oh no, that poor miss. Bring her over here and let's see what we can do for her.
Hang on. That's... Molly? Molly?
He's there. No. Get away from me.
Molly! It's me! Jen, remember?
Jen? Jen! You did this! It's all your fault!
Molly!
Hold her down!
Don't you remember me?
Oh, don't pull that with me. You know damn well what you did.
Sedate her.
She is a nosebleed.
Just like all the others. Do you know one another? I'd not worry. They all rant and wave when they're first brought in. What's her name?
Molly. Molly O'Neill.
Look, I keep telling you, I've had nothing to do with any mysterious deaths.
But can you tell us anything at all about them?
Anything out of the ordinary?
I don't know. Don't think I've seen any vicious coves aside from the usual sort.
But have they all been behaving normally?
I don't know.
Have they been behaving unusually? Any of them showing homicidal tendencies, perhaps?
Homicidal? Strange occurrences, you mean?
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Do you mind explaining?
Mangled corpses in the middle of the road. Sometimes by my store.
How long have these been occurring?
Since... Oh, well, since Mrs. Morris started visiting here.
Mrs. Morris, do you mind telling us who that is?
Ah, that wonderful woman. A pioneer. She saved my business, gave me a special formula that has caused my meat to become the most popular item in the entire market.
And when did she first show up?
Known her for years, but she disappeared. Showed up again a few weeks back, gave me some spiel about her new miracle concoction, and she asked me to help shift it.
Where can I find this Mrs. Morris?
Ah, well, you just missed her, I'm afraid. Came by earlier with her newest stock. Would you like to try some? These two are on the ass.
Well,
Let's go ahead, Mom.
Mr. Cooper, we're on a case.
I skipped breakfast.
Very well.
That's the spirit.
Oh, blimey.
Yes, that is rather nice. Patrick, did you just say blimey?
Yeah, please. Please don't tell Jenny.
So, the whereabouts, please?
You see, I don't know. You know who might, though? Hector Bancroft, over at the Match Factory. He's my best customer.
Molly?
Jen? It really is you. I'm sorry for...
It's okay, Molly.
I owe you an explanation.
What were you doing back in London?
Cal and I were not doing so well. There's only so much that losing your legs can get you. he couldn't work at the docks no more. And poor Charlie has had to work twice as hard as his old man ever could.
Poor Charlie.
And my sister can't afford to give us any more. Eventually, I even resorted to stealing, and that was the end of it, Jaine. I couldn't live with the guilt. I can't even feed wee poor Tommy.
Tommy?
It's my new wean.
When did that happen?
Only recently. And I've barely had a chance to breathe.
Oh, Molly.
Cal started to drop that cheery look. And became more horrible. But what really doesn't help is that Tommy is the spitting image of these...
Of who?
Not now, Mr. B.
But I want it now. You know our agreement.
We wish to speak to a Mr. Bancroft this very instant.
I am Mr. B, but I'm too busy having a chat, I'm afraid.
This will not take up much of your time. We just have some questions to ask you.
What's this for?
Official police business, sir.
Get back to the floor, Kitty. I will get you when we're required. My office is this way.
Mr. B?
Aye, Jaine. I have been keeping it a secret from Cath for such a long time. But you look at that weed and you can tell straight away he's not Tommy's dad.
Honestly, I had no idea.
I barely breathed a word of this to anyone. Cath knew I was pregnant, but he started accusing me of having an affair. And that's why I came to London. I couldn't handle this outburst anymore. I've been walking around, trying to find work, and then I went over to...
Smithfields?
Yeah. So I had some real good scran there. This man gave me some of this... I don't know what it was. But I want more of it. I need more of it. For the cluster. The stir will rise again.
Molly? Molly! Molly, what's happening?
Jaine? What are you talking about?
We need to get out of here.
What? No, Jaine, I can barely move.
I'll carry you if I have to. Oh, God, their faces.
Jesus, what's happening?
God, bugs flying out their bodies.
That's disgusting.
Run, Molly!
You don't have to tell me that again.
We are here to ask the whereabouts of a Mrs. Morris.
What is it to you?
We believe she might be connected to certain killings going on.
Well, it has nothing to do with me.
We never said it did. I see you have also been consuming those new goods from Smithfields.
Indeed I have. And I've been getting first dibs thanks to my new connections.
To Morris?
Yes, indeed. Julia and I... Hang on. You two want it for yourselves.
No, this is purely investigative.
Don't you lie to me. I have built up a personal relationship with Miss Morris, and nobody will interfere.
Sir, may I ask to sample some of the steaks?
Patrick!
Nobody.
Mr. Bancroft!
What?
Your voice. What just happened?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, please leave if you are to waste my time any further.
You never gave us the information.
Why should I tell you?
Because if you don't, I will speak of the terrible things you have been doing to those match girls.
How do you know?
The address!
Very well.
Thank you for your cooperation. We have a new destination. Mr. Cooper, put that down!
Just a second, miss. Sorry, miss. Starving?
Never say you're starving, Mr. Cooper, as you are not. Believe me, I've seen starvation.
Sorry, miss. It's just so good.
Come, let us speak to this Mrs. Morris.
Molly, come on, keep going!
Jenny, what's going on? I cannot be dealing with all this today.
Well, I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
What do you even mean? Jen, that was like something seen out of Penny Dreadful.
What?
Is this even real? Any of this? It all feels so insane, like somebody wrote it in a crazy story.
No. It's real. Dr. Zammit is a liar.
What are you talking about?
No, Jen, not now. Don't worry about me, it's not important. We have to find my new employer.
Employer? Where are you at now, Jen?
It doesn't matter. What's going on with you?
I just told you about everything.
No, I mean, what you were talking about. You said the cluster and rising.
No, I never.
We have to get to cover. Oh, look, an underground station. Right ahead. Farringdon Station.
Oh, I can read, Jen.
Oh, so can I. I'll be landing. Come on.
"17, 19... 21 Harley Street. Let's finally get some answers out of the famous Mrs. Morris. Patrick, can you please stop lagging behind? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, miss.
Yes? Can I help you at all?
Indeed. I would like to speak to a Mrs. Morris. We have some business to discuss with her.
Yes. Hello. I am the esteemed Mrs. Julia Morris. Please come in.
Esteemed? A female running her own business is quite a thing to be proud of.
Have a seat, you two. Now, what may I help you with?
We have reason to believe you are connected to the recent happenings in Smithfield Market.
Happenings? Do you mean the bodies? Those have nothing to do with me. All I am is a simple nutritionist. Please stop. Please, let me go. No, I can't tell him. No, you promised me glory.
Mrs. Morris?
This lass is a real scalamalink.
Yes, she is rather suspicious. Mrs. Morris, what do you know of these bodies?
They are all part of the plan.
Well, she's confessed then. Should we take her to the inspector?
No, wait, this seems too easy.
I will. My ascent to glory. Thanks to my miracle formula, my miracle meat.
Hang on. The meat?
Yes. Thanks to my masters, the almighty cluster.
Wait, can you please repeat that?
The almighty cluster. Or rather, our name, which is now lost to time. But not for much longer.
She sounds like that Mr. B did earlier.
Yes, Mr. Bancroft, our best customer. His cooperation has aided our ascent greatly. All it took was one ambitious idiot to set our plans in motion. Once one of our numbers entered the brain of one Julian Morris.
My lords have been good to me. With the miracle formula they secreted for me. It caused my profits to rise so much. Gus Morgan has been very cooperative on this front.
Miss, I think we should be going.
No, Mr. Cooper. I need to hear more of this. So, are you telling me the meat from the stall is responsible for those deaths?
Indeed. Apes are truly gullible and do not care what goes into what they consume. Their consumption of meat has helped them populate our numbers. They did not realise they had been consuming our meat, Silurian.
Hang on, Miss, isn't that...
Yes, it is. Now tell me, what are you?
Your species knew us as the Nanidae.
No!
Dr. Zamet will help me.
Jenny, who is this Dr. Zamet? And what's that book you're holding?
Don't! Don't touch it. Nobody touches it.
I'm just trying to help. Jan, seriously, are you alright?
It's complicated. Sorry. Something happened to me and I struggle to cope sometimes.
And the book helps?
Yeah.
Looks like both of us have been put through a fair bit since I left London. Jan, those people in the hospital, you didn't seem shocked by what was happening.
That's what I do now. Work out unusual mysteries.
Always knew you had a good brain in your head.
Molly, this thing that's going on between you and Harold...
Oh, don't try and give me relationship advice, Jan.
Sorry, it's not my place. Don't you miss the boys at least?
Tommy's with my sister. He's a good wee-weein'. But I remember when I first fed Charlie. I know I was only 16, but as soon as he latched on and looked up at me, I was flooded by love.
And you didn't get that with Tommy?
No. He looked up at me and all I could think of was Mr. B's hands all over my body.
He's messed with the heads of a lot of us match girls.
Aye, that he did.
No, that's impossible. You don't exist. You're just a story from my childhood.
That's how long we've been away. We faded into legend. But thanks to the stupidity of these apes, we have nearly gathered enough numbers for our return.
Miss, what's the Nanoday?
A monster from my childhood. My parents used to tell me stories of the Nanoday to stop me and my sisters from misbehaving. A monster in the night that would eat you if you didn't go to sleep in time. In the legend, they reduced entire colonies of us to bones.
We were all wiped out, but our individual drones survived.
They spoke to me. I was broke, starving, an uneducated female. But then they laid their spores in some meat I found at the bottom of a bin.
Mrs. Morris, you have served your task well, and now you will receive your glory.
Yes, my glory. Wait, no, 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 no!
You just ate right through her and now it's just a swimming box?
Morris has served her purpose.
And you steal her voice.
We merely needed a host to build upon, and a consciousness to speak with. But now the true feast can begin. We only need a few more to be complete.
Miss, what's happening? I don't feel right.
Patrick, your nose is bleeding. You leave him alone.
Oh, so you are attached to him. It always pleases us to hurt the heart of a Silurian. Now, rise.
Yes, ever so much.
Patrick! No! Patrick, he was only a boy!
If you knew our legend, as well as your family should have told you, we do not discriminate.
It's all my fault. Why?
Curiosity killed the cat, or in this case, the monkey.
Stop it!
Look at your nose.
It's bleeding. It's just like...
Yes, just like your pet, you gorged on our brood with delight, and we have not feasted on Silurian flesh in thousands of years. A fitting way to restore our dominance.
Please, let me go. You don't...
Hush now, child. We're not going to kill you just yet. We're allowed to play with our food. And through the boy's memories, we know just how to enjoy the hunt.
Jenny! No! Not her! Don't you dare touch her! My love, I won't let them take you from me too. Patrick, I'm sorry.
So, who's your employer anyhow? And you said it felt like she was in trouble. How so?
I don't know. It was like an instinct was telling me. Molly.
What's the matter now?
Your nose is bleeding more.
I'm fine, Jen. Don't worry about me. Let's just find this employer of yours.
No. Oh, God, that swarm's everywhere!
It's just ripping people apart. Like they're made of paper.
Let's try another way. Run!
Let's keep going. Bind her. Make this maybe much more satisfying.
Molly!
Jen, what's happening to me?
Take my hand. Oh, we need to keep moving.
I must keep going. Jenny!
Holy Mother of Mary, what is happening?
Mom! Veil!
That is not important right now. Yes, apologies, but I'm... Oh, come
Mom! It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Molly, help me with her. Molly, employer.
Oh, please, Jenny. We need to...
All right. Wait your turn, everyone. I'm really glad I never touched this stuff. It's making me punters go insane.
Please, we need it.
The meat, we need more.
Okay, more coming up. Here you go.
Gus Morgan.
Julia, is that you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh my God. What's with the bugs?
Gus Morgan. Well done on your work, but I'm afraid you have served your purpose.
Me purpose? What the... Mrs. Morris, you're made of bugs?
Do not address us by the name of that simpleton. We are the Nanoday Cluster, and we are here to feast on you.
No!
Are you sure I won't get sick from touching her?
It's not a disease.
Then why does she look like that?
It's complicated.
Oh, why are you keeping secrets at a time like this? We could die at any moment.
Why did you say everything was my fault at the hospital? Was it because of Harold's legs? Because I was the reason he lost them?
Oh, Jenny.
Oh, please.
Okay. I'll tell you. But in return, you have to explain your ma'am. One of the last things Cath said to me was that it was your fault, Jaine. That you should have let him die. That if he died underneath that rubble, he'd still have his dignity with him.
Do you know how many times that thought has crossed my mind?
Well, both of you were wrong. If it was God's wish for it to have happened, it would have happened nonetheless. Will you just tell me about your mum?
Well, she's...
None no day.
Nanaday. Molly.
Jaine?
They're not real.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't you go all Dr. Zammit on me. Mom, snap out of it.
Oh, can you tell me who this Dr. Zammit person is?
Fine. Suppose it's only fair. I'll tell you on the way.
I need more than ever.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Kitty, it's nice of you to drop by.
Oh my God, sir! Your nose is bleeding.
I hear the call.
Mom, please wake up. Mom.
Have you got any smelling salts?
Yeah, top drawer. Thanks.
There.
Jenny, I can't. It's all my fault.
What happened, Mum? Is this because of those bugs? Hang on. Where's Cooper?
He's dead. Patrick is dead.
Dead?
Oh, Jaine. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
He was eaten. I couldn't stop it. It was all my fault. He was eaten by the Nanaday.
The Nanaday?
What's the Nanaday?
A monster from my time.
Your time?
She's a very old lizard woman.
Ah. Yeah, sure. That makes sense, I guess.
It was rumoured the Nanaday invaded our hives and devoured us. Hundreds of my family died at their teeth, but they cannot be real. They were just a story set to scare young Silurians, but now they're here and they've come for everything I love, starting with Mr. Cooper, then coming for you.
Me?
Take me to the Siluritum. I will explain there.
It's like an underground garden.
It's my personal collection. Jenny, where did you find this girl?
Oh, this is Molly. She's
Where did you find her?
She was in hospital with the nose-bleeding bodies.
Nose-bleeding bodies. Jenny, before they took Cooper, his nose, it was bleeding. Oh no, Jenny, get away from her.
What are you talking about? I had nothing to do with this.
You said you ate meat from the market.
Jenny, she is infested with the Nanaday. We have to get away now. Run, before they take you from me.
What? You mean I'm filled with all those bug things? No. I can't die. Not like this. Cal, the boy, Jen, please. They can't lose me.
Mom, there must be something we can do.
Yes, in the Siluritum there may be something relating to the Nanaday legend, but I don't know for sure. I've collected too much over the years. It may be a mass of loads of bric-a-brac.
Well, if these creatures were from a story, how did it end?
I believe it went something like the ancient Silurian hero, Kazakh, vanquished the Nanoday cluster with the power of the dispersion orb, breaking them apart and bringing forth an inferno.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Oh, wait, a dispersion orb, bringing an inferno. So what? Something fire-related?
Get that small ape out of here, Jenny, she's dangerous!
I've never even met you before today!
Mom, she's my friend. She won't hurt either of us.
No, they will hurt you! Ah!
Mom! You're bleeding. It's getting worse. Oh, Molly, we have to hurry. Let's start searching for clues.
Right. Any clues to what we're searching for?
None whatsoever.
Oh, that's very helpful. Look, lizard, would you stop staring at me like that? I won't hurt Jaine. Okay. I'm going to search for this random unknown item over there, okay? Miles away from your precious Jaine.
And our largest cluster brood is nearly ready for incubation. This shall truly be a meal to savour. While it is tempting to devour the young girls now, they are still useful to us alive a bit longer. We call them to signal us. Mr. Bancroft, follow our direction.
No. Just all kinds of rocks and strange flowers so far. Oh, Mom, why'd you have to be such a collector? I can't have you die.
No, she won't die.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Don't worry. No.
I can't end like this, Jaine. Cal will never even believe it. How did Mommy die, Daddy? Well, son, she was torn apart from the inside by bugs. Oh, this nosebleeding is getting worse.
Molly.
I can't die with my Cal hating me. With everything we've been through, I can't let things end this way for us now. Especially with little Tommy. I can't leave him. He's not even a year old.
You won't. I'll make sure of that. You helped me when I was in my darkest time. I won't let my oldest friend die. Wait. That orange stone over there. The one with the bug on it. And the weird writing.
What? Behind Vastra? I best stay away. She doesn't seem to like me very much. Jaine, she's looking at me strange again.
A minute, Molly. Can you see the words changing?
Nope. Just a load of gobbledygook for me. Is it changing for you? Why is it changing for you?
I don't know, but I've got a funny feeling it's something to do with Mom.
You what now? So, what does it say?
Okay, meld your mind to break another. Oh, who could that be now? The inspector? Perhaps he's here to find out where Cooper is.
Would you like me to answer it? You show this to Vastra. See if she knows what it means.
Good shout.
Alright. Show a bit of patience.
I'm not in the best physical state, am I?
Mrs. O'Neill, I must say I'm surprised to see you. here.
Mum?
Please, Jenny, get away from that girl.
Oh, she's not here right now. But I think I might have found something. Does this look like something from the story?
Storybooks are not real life, my love. Did anyone ever teach you that?
Mum, please, stay with me.
I should still be asleep.
No. Don't say that, Mum. I know it's hard, but you need to try and concentrate.
This has just been a beautiful dream, but you can't be here. You are but a mere chimp, and I'm a lady, and
Mum, please don't. After everything, you can't say that.
It was never real.
Don't you dare. You told me I was more than your maid. We love one another. The stone. It's glowing.
Yes, my love. Do you see now?
See what?
I cannot say much in case they hear us, but remember how you felt in that moment. That could be the way to stop them.
So, you were just...
Yes, I was. I'm sorry, but it worked. I needed you to feel that rage.
You lay one hand on me and I will chop your manhood off. Mark my words. You get away from me.
Actually, I had no idea. I was drawn to something else.
You've done enough to me. I won't be dealing with this nonsense anymore.
I'm not here for you. That ship has already sailed. No longer that young girl. Are you, Mrs. O'Neill?
Oh, did I just give him the hardest kick? What the hell?
Out of my way, Molly.
He's not called me that since... Wait, where's he going? Oh no, they've caught up with us.
Follow the Herald. The meal will be nigh.
Jenny! Those bugs! They're in the house!
What's that?
My love, be careful.
All right. Show yourself.
Where is it?
You.
Do I know you?
Stay away from me. How'd you even find me?
Why? What? What are you on about, girl? I'm not here for you.
Mr. B, you don't remember me?
You know my... Oh, wait. I remember you now. You're Miss Garrity. Circus runaway. Oh, yes. Yes. You pleased me a lot, didn't you? Bet you ended up with a bastard, didn't you? Like Mrs. O'Neill, did you?
Jen! Molly! No! I can handle him this time. He will pay after what he did to you and me. Stone. What's happening to him? It's harming him. The rage, like Mum said.
Oh, never mind that. They found us.
Was.
Follow the Herald.
surrounded him.
Masters.
No!
Mum!
Jenny, I won't let you take Jenny!
Ah, yes. Our brood continues to feast on you. And now everyone here is to witness our descent. Brood, take your first bite.
Jenny!
No! You're eating them! Stop it! Stop it now!
Don't worry, the death will be slow.
Jenny, my love!
No! I don't know what to do! I can't lose you both!
Jen, please, it hurts.
I don't know what to do!
No!
Get away! Hang on. Wait. If I move my arm about, they move. I can control them with the stone. The legend. It must be fueled by hate.
No! The Nalate will rise! Call forth the brains! Consume the Silurian!
Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. Think, Jen. Think of something that really makes you angry. Something that you hate.
Foolish girl!
Mr. B, thank you, sir.
Jenny! Jenny! You've done it! They're out of us.
I never want to experience that sort of thing ever again.
But there's still a dirty great big swarm of bugs in our basement.
Stop! We need to summon a new brood. And you have consumed the most of our spores of anyone. Good work, Mr. Bancroft.
Wait. No.
Good riddance.
He got what he deserved.
Never mind that. Jenny, the stone! Now, quick! We have to dispose of them!
How?
Foolishly! You think you can stop us, Errol? Your species' hunger allows us to grow!
Jenny, the final part of the legend.
Bring forth the inferno. You need to be angrier than you've ever been.
Nanadade, you nearly killed my best friend and the love of my life. You killed Cooper.
Jen, think of everything we've been through. All of the pain.
Mr. B, Dr. Zammit, the Scarries! No!
Jen!
It's all right, Molly. It's over. Jenny, are you alive? Jenny?
Mum, is it over?
Yes, the Nanidae have gone. They've returned to legend.
I can't believe the day we just had.
It's my life now, Molly.
Now that business is over with, I should introduce myself properly. My name is Madame Vastra, and I am a...
Lizard woman.
Yes, from...
The dawn of time. Jenny explained earlier.
Myself, Jenny, and Mr. Coop. Yes.
Mum.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't because of you.
I never got a chance to say goodbye.
He was just a boy. I couldn't save him.
It's all right, me ducks. It's okay. Molly, before you go, I've got something to give you.
What's this?
Just enough to help you get by, plus a bit more. You know, for that second room.
Wait, what?
It's a little over £20.
What? No, Jaine, I can't take this.
Well, you've done so much for me. I had to return the favour.
Not like this. I'm not a charity case. I can look after myself.
Please, Molly. I insist. I built myself up all right. But I wouldn't have done it without your help. So, please, let me help you.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
Okay. Only for you. Thank you, Jaine.
Right. You get yourself back to your little family.
I shall. Jaine, you've done well with your Vastra.
Oh, we're not.
Oh, guy, you are. I can see it as plain as day. You've done well to find her, even if she's a bit odd, like.
Molly, before you disappear, would you like to maybe start writing to each other?
Right? Can you do that?
I can now.
Vastra?
Aye. Would be nice to know what's going on between you and the boys. Come here.
Goodbye, Jaine.
I thought I'd find you here. That's a nice bonfire you made.
Mum, I came here to be alone.
But
I need to... I don't know.
Jenny, I am here for you.
But today you almost weren't anymore. You could have died. Those nanodade things kept biting through you and Molly. I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost both of you. All of you would have left me.
Yes. Patrick, he was far too young for this world. For our world, Jenny. He was strong, capable, a mind to rival many apes, but only a boy.
And after everything we went through together, he just died. How can we carry on from that?
I just... Look, it's my fault. I should never have brought him into this.
No, Mom. You chose to be a part of this life. And so did I. I'll miss him.
As will I.
How did he look when he died? Did he look like he was in pain? Like he was clinging on, like... Because that's how I felt when I drowned.
Jenny, please. I'd rather not talk about it. My love, you don't appear to be clutching that storybook as tightly as before.
No. Don't suppose I am. It's just paper after all, right? It can't give me any real comfort.
Did you ever open it?
No. But I don't need to. With everything I've seen since Summit, how could it possibly not be real? With the sirens and the nanodade. If you weren't real, Mum, then why did I see it? Then why did I see it all so clearly? How could I feel it all? How could I feel myself drowning in all the electrocution? I think I need to finally put things to rest.
Jenny, what are you doing? You're burning the Zamet book.
Finally facing reality. No more comforting stories. All this has made me see that there are no fairy tales. Since Zamet I'd gripped to a book of stories. The stories I've been told since I was a little girl. How did they always end? Were they happy endings? Looking back, I don't know anymore. Do they rise up stronger than ever, or are their eyes pecked out by birds? Why do they comfort me? I'll never know for sure. But somehow, it helps me to hide from reality. All of it just drifted out into our lives. Mine, yours, Cooper's. Everything was exciting and cheerful as a mixed-up family could be in Victorian London. But now, I know these fairy tales never stay around for long. Even the most idolised of people I once knew have snakes in their closet, like my friend Molly and her family. They are words, but now those words are lost, and the new chapter of plain old life begins.